Hello dear viewers, this is our special edition from OBN Horn of Africa. With this program, we'll be discussing how the TVET sector is operating in Ethiopia. This sector is a very significant sector which plays a great role in boosting one's economy. To make our discussion, I do have a guest with me here. My guest is Dr. Buruk Kader. Dr. Buruk Kader is the Federal TVET Institute Director General. He is an energetic and very brilliant young leader and a scholar. Thank you, Doctor, for joining me.
Okay, thank you very much.
To begin my question, would you please give the overview of this institution to our audience?
We are the Federal Technical and Vocational Training Institute. As a federal entity, we are a key player in the skill development process of Ethiopia. We have a clear mandate of producing competent teachers to the TVET system, leaders and also technicians, which will be actors in the industry. Therefore, we have a mandate of investing on skills. The other one is related to conducting problem-solving research, which have a policy contribution. Also, thirdly, the third mandate of the Institute is technology development and enterprise formation. These are the core mandates of the Institute. So we are doing our activities based on these clear missions.
How well is this institution operating in producing skilled TVET trainers, technicians, and leaders?
Here, this is Federal Institute. We have a main campus in Addis Ababa, but we are not only concentrated on the main capital here. We have also satellite campuses across the nation. By now, we have 16 satellite campuses covering various corners of the country. Therefore, we produce competent TVET trainers, and also our graduates are leaders of different polytechnic colleges, training entities in the country, and also we have also a mandate of producing technicians to the industry. So to do this, we are following global standards, considering examples from different successful, well-established systems like the case of Germany, China, Austria, Singapore. We grasped necessary experiences from all those countries. So we prepared state-of-the-art curriculums and also other training facilities here. So having this inputs, so we deliver training within this main campus, at the same time satellite campus of the country. Therefore, our graduates at the end, they are supposed to be teachers, leaders, technicians, which contribute to the development of the country. Particularly, they are contributing for the industrial transformation of Ethiopia.
As a higher education institution, you are supposed to make problem-solving researches, which can also be a policy input. In this regard, what's being done here in this institution?
We understand that the research ecosystem within TVET is weak, and it's not that much developed within this system and within the TVET system. So understanding this reality, the Institute, as it has also a core mission of conducting problem-solving researches, we introduce a new culture into the system, in which weekly there are research seminars in the Institute. So instructors here and also researchers coming from various corners of the country, and also experts from different institutions, we give them a chance to present their researches here in the weekly research seminar in the Institute. So using that seminar, which also laid a very good foundation in the institute, so that research seminar is now serving as a platform to have a problem-solving ideas. Some of the works presented here in the weekly seminar also helped us to give recommendation to the policy-related issues. Policy-related issues related to education, training, industry policies. So one aspect of that research activity is its contribution regarding potential recommendations to policy enhancement. The other one is our emphasis to do applied researches. So research by itself is an important source of conducting curriculum. So using that research, applied research basically, we use those research results to upgrade our curriculums here. Therefore, we are creating a linkage between research and also training activity. There is now a linkage between the applied researches, at the same time the curriculum development in the institute. Also regarding research, we are doing it not only locally here, we also hosted some of international research conferences, inviting lots of experts abroad. So last year, for example, we hosted an African research conference here. Even in this year, we have a plan to host an international research conference. Therefore, all those efforts showed our clear commitment to invest on research activities related to technical and vocational education. We understand its value. Research can be a source of improvement, a source of policy upgrading, and also a source of bringing quality to the skill development in Ethiopia.
Many say that the quality of education in this country is in a very serious challenge. Of course, there have been improvements with the works being done in recent years. When we come to the TVET sector, there is also a gap among the graduates of TVET institutions. Many say that they do not possess the minimum skill they are expected to possess. To maintain quality in the training system, what are you doing?
Okay, thank you very much. This is a very good question. Talking to quality in the context of TVET, we need to see this issue in three aspects. Quality within the TVET system covers input, output, and process. We need to see this issue in those three areas. Input, output, and also the process one. Concerning the input one, the TVET sector is a capital intensive sector. It requires huge amount of investment. To cover training facilities here, it requires huge investment. So the input is important to just produce competent trainers, leaders, and technicians from various technical institutes. We have to strengthen the input part. For example, the case of training machineries, for example. So concerning research, for example, training materials, there are improvements we can observe in collaboration with our development partners. The government also gives proper attention to fill this gap, and also the partners are also helping in this regard. Therefore, regarding the input part, besides the training materials, we are also investing on teachers as an input. So there are lots of capacity development programs to just fill their gap. So if we invest on teachers, for example, that input will give us a very good output. And also coming to the process one, which is the learning teaching process by itself is now changing, especially since the occurrence of COVID in 2020. The learning teaching mechanism, even within the TVET sector, is now changing. So we integrate a blended type of learning in which there is a face-to-face training. At the same time, there is also an online type of training within this TVET system. So there are lots of digital infrastructures here. Lots of TVET centers by now, they are well equipped in terms of digital infrastructure, even though we have to do a lot, especially in some of the TVET centers. If you go up, for example, from the capital cities to other areas in the region, we have to do a lot in terms of digital infrastructure, covering digital infrastructure. So that area must be also clearly indicated. The other one is concerning the output. We are closely working with the industries. So we are receiving feedback from the industries that there are skill gaps that we need to cover. So three of the most important issues: the input, the output, and the process part must be considered here. So there are improvements, there are growing changes, but we have to do a lot in bringing quality to TVET. As we understand it is important, so this institute particularly launches this year as a year of quality to just coordinate all our efforts to bring quality into our process. There are two mechanisms to check whether our quality process is going well or not. One is the internal mechanism, in which there is an internal structure here that check the internal quality process in the institute. And also there are external bodies which has the mandate of coordinating the quality process, like Education and Training Authority of Ethiopia, the federal entity, which coordinates the quality process of every technical institute, including this one. Therefore, there are instruments, both internally and at the same time externally, that has a mandate of checking quality in the system.
As a leading TVET institution, you are supposed to support regional states and the city administration and TVET concern. What is the work being done by you so far?
We are here not to just act as an entity which is confined to the main capital. We have a responsibility of capacitating entities, TVET centers, which are located in different parts of the country. Therefore, as part of supporting regional TVET centers, as we are a federal state, the federal government has a clear mandate of capacitating regions. At the same time, particularly from level 1 up to 5, delivering quality training is the responsibility of every region, because from level 1 up to 5, it is mandated to every regions. So this center locating at the federal part, we deliver training through our capacity development program. Our trainees are recruited from every region. So we achieved this capacity development program by just selecting those trainees from every region. The other one is we also deliver training materials considering their potential. In some of the regions, for example, you can find the real support of these institutes. Therefore, the major mechanism is this capacity development training, in which all trainees are recruited from every regions of the country. Therefore, the institute has the responsibility of just supporting them through this capacity development program. The other one is concerning, for example, digitalization. We are supporting them. For example, digital skills, digital literacy programs are launched here. So we are also supporting them through this process. The other one is technology incubation program. So through this process, for example, technology incubation program, the beneficiaries are recruited also from every regions of the country. Therefore, through all those processes, we are doing closely with every regional governments of Ethiopia.
Technology and enterprise development is a sector given the attention by the government to play a significant role in the country's economy. You as a TVET Institute, what kind of role are you playing in assisting this effort?
This is also an important question. TVET has not only the mandate of offering training. There is a reform initiative under the Ministry of Labor and Skills, which is a ministry that has a responsibility of coordinating a skill development issue in Ethiopia. So that ministry launched a reform initiative that clearly stated the role of TVET institutes in Ethiopia to be served as a hub of technology development. Therefore, on the one hand, TVET centers have a responsibility of delivering training, but they also must serve as a place where innovators, technologists, young entrepreneurs also they can just participate in various technology development activities in TVET centers. Therefore, this institute launched a grand initiative which is called Skill Ethiopia program. Through that Skill Ethiopia initiative, we launched a technology incubation activity, and through that technology nationwide technology development activity, participants they just pass through a very robust process, selection process. We gave them a space here, we gave them every accommodation, and also they just perform various technology development activities related to agricultural modernization, mining, ICT, energy, and other areas in alignment with the the homegrown economic initiatives of the country. Therefore, those technologies are related to the priority industry sectors of Ethiopia in alignment with the 10 years prosperity plan of Ethiopia. Therefore, participants of this Skill Ethiopia initiative from this institute particularly, they produced lots of technologies, promising technologies related to, for example, agricultural mechanization, technologies related to modernizing irrigation, for example, technologies related to modernizing mining. All those technologies are produced from this institute. So through this process, we are closely working with various actors, including various ministries, actors, for example, from the industry, well-known companies. So they are a part of this incubation program called Skill Ethiopia. This is an initiative launched to just achieve the clear aspiration of import substitution activity in Ethiopia. Therefore, that process gives a lesson to just substitute some of imported products from abroad. So this Skill Ethiopia initiative is one clear indication of our commitment to invest on the other growing mission of TVET in Ethiopia.
The Ethio Skills competition has become a great platform for young innovators and creative minds just to present their ideas and creative deeds to the market. In assisting those creative minds and innovators in order to enable them produce the real products and to commercialize their products too. How are you assisting such kinds of innovative ideas?
In addition to this Ethio skill competition, recently Ethiopia hosted the World Skills International as the 88th member of World Skills International. That great achievement is one achievement of the Ministry of Labor and Skills and also the Institute. So by now we are a member of the World Skills International, which means our participants, skill competitors, are also they have also a possibility of, they have a chance of participating in skill competitions hosted by the global stage. That's a very big success to the sector. Coming to the Ethio skill competition, up to now we hosted last time the fourth nationwide skill competition here in the Federal TVET Institute with a closer supervision of the Ministry of Labor and Skills. That skill competition has 4 levels, starting from the college level. After the college level, there is a cluster level competition. And after the cluster level competition, there is a regional level competition in which winners of every step, they participated in a competition at the regional level. And here at the federal level, competitors who are champions of the regional level competition, they just joined a nationwide competition which is hosted here in the Federal TVET Institute. Therefore, that skill competition by now, which was hosted last time in, I think, before 4 months, we aligned that competition with the standards of the World Skills International. Therefore, the new thing at the 4th level skill competition is it is alignment with the World Skill standard. Therefore, participants of that skill competition, they gain an opportunity to learn from each other, and also participants, particularly winners of that competition, they are also the one we just give them a chance to join that grand initiative called Skill Ethiopia. Therefore, the skill competition and the Skill Ethiopia initiative is now interconnected. So industry, they will get a chance to industry exposure. Some of their workers also will be registered in the intellectual property process. And also there is a commercialization aspect. And also there is a process of improving their designs, for example. So there are lots of opportunities designed for this process. So that skill competition, nationwide skill competition, is a best place for participants just to join the global workforce, to join the industry, real industry practices. So this is a best experience even for the sector, for the entire sector. So participants, they can receive, global even experiences. So we just hosted that competition in this successful way.
Your institution has its own manufacturing firm. What is the purpose of establishing this firm, and what kind of product are you producing, and also is there anything that makes it peculiar from other industries?
The idea of establishing manufacturing units in TVET is to give them a real world experience, the industry experience, to bring that real world industry experience into the sector. So we established a manufacturing unit, not only this institute, various TVET institutes in Ethiopia, they are supposed to establish this kind of manufacturing unit to just give a chance to trainers, a real world industry experience. We have established a manufacturing unit and an enterprise here, an enterprise called Technobizia, we established this unit with a clear mission of particularly 3 core missions. One core mission is we need to integrate our training activities into industry experiences. This is one issue. So through this process, we can bring quality into our training activity. This is one mission of establishing a manufacturing unit and enterprise here in the institute. The other idea is import substitution activity. We just give a clear mission of import substitution. So that process gives us a very good lesson. Some of the products in which we are importing abroad, they just can be easily locally manufactured, even within the TVET sector. The other one, the third clear mission of establishing this kind of unit is the idea of liberating those TVET centers from government budget. Through this process, they can generate income. So the income generating activity is designed here just to liberate them, to liberate all the TVET centers in Ethiopia from just receiving a government budget. So they have a capacity, there are teachers, there are spaces here. So through that manufacturing unit, they can generate income. So that income generation activity is part of this mission. So since we have a clear mandate of becoming a role model to TVET centers to Ethiopia, so since we established this unit, we successfully, for example, produce locally here. So we already achieved or we began just this process, and also we are also generating income, potential income. So maybe in the near future, this institute can liberate itself from receiving fund from the government finance ministry. So that process has also a very good results by now.
The connection, the linkage between industries and TVET institutions is mandatory so as to bring the intended result on the country's industrialization move. To create a harmonious relationship and linkage between industries, what is being done?
TVET industry linkage is important for the sector. Our input, our output is the input of industries. Therefore, TVET is an activity which is done through the collaboration of industries. So industry has a critical role in this process. So we have a very good cooperation with various industries in the country. So as we understand their value, even we have established an industry advisory board here. Also, the ministry even established skill-related boards. For example, industries related to agriculture, tourism, and other areas. There are sector-specific industry boards. They are working closely with the ministry and the TVET sector. Coming to this institute, we have signed an agreement, a memorandum of understanding with more than 150 plus industries. So that MOU with more than 150 plus industries is why we are doing this, because it is just to upgrade our training quality. That partnership helped us to increase internship and externship programs. The internship programs enables trainees to do practical activities in the industry. Externship programs gives instructors a chance to join the industry activities. Therefore, both internship and externship programs are achieved through the collaboration of industry, and also in the process of revising our curriculum, designing new curriculums. For example, the role of industry is crucial here. So industries are actively participating in our process, but there must be a lot have to be done in this process. But there is a growing participation of the industry, but we have to do a lot to just increase the number of industries and to just upgrade their active engagement in this system. But the Institute gives proper attention to just upgrade their participation through a clear, well-defined mechanisms.
Dr. Kader, Director General of the Federal TVET Institute, I'm really very much grateful for your time to respond to my questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Our dear viewers, our special edition focused on the TVET sector in Ethiopia is what we have observed so far. Thank you for watching us and stay tuned with the remaining session from OBN Horn of Africa.